My name is Shelby Esparza. I am 21 years old and I currently live in Santa Barbara, California. My goal is to become a middle school or elementary school teacher. Since I'm attending online school, I will have to pursue an alternative way of receiving my teaching credentials. I plan on doing this either through the Peace Corps or Teach for America. I think one of the main reasons I chose this career was because of my natural, caring, and nurturing personality. I grew up with my three younger sisters in Ventura, California, a very family-friendly beach city where I spent many years babysitting for my neighbors, my parents' friends, and my teachers. I always knew I loved working with children, but in high school was when I figured out my passion for teaching. During the 4 years of high school, I volunteered in the fourth grade classroom and was a student teacher for an after-school intervention class for students with learning disabilities and behavioral problems. Watching my students succeed was one of the best feelings in the world, and I knew teaching was something I would enjoy as a career. Like many of my peers, high school was a time of self-discovery and coming into my own person. Unlike many of my peers, my parents gave me free rein when it came to my expression and interests. They encouraged me to explore my sexuality and gender identity. Even with their support, it has still taken me my whole life to be comfortable with who I truly am. Through this course, I have come to the conclusion that my peers, teachers, and society has been more influence on my life than I previously had thought. I suppose this was pretty naive of me. However, it gave me an almost scary realization of just how much influence teachers and peers can have on a student. This is what has motivated me to keep pursuing teaching as a career. I struggled with self-identity even with supportive parents. What about the students who don't have understanding parents or a positive role model they can look up to for advice? Through teaching, I have the potential to be an advocate for these students and hopefully be a positive role model in their journey of self-discovery. Becoming a teacher, however, is only one of my goals. My other is to start a family and to become a parent. Money and materialistic things have never been a priority of mine, but finances play a huge role in starting a family and being able to support yourself and your children. I expect that my partner and I would both work to be able to provide a comfortable living for our children. My parents are still married and have no plans of being divorced, but many of my friends, unfortunately, growing up, have had parents who split. Although I can only hope this does not happen to me, no one can predict the future. So I would like to make enough that if my partner and I were to divorce, I would still be comfortable and able to support our children on my own. This, of course, is a little far in the future. In 3 years, I would like to be finishing up or in the middle of my commitment to the Peace Corps or Teach for America, and starting to decide where I want to settle down and where I would like to apply to teach. In 5 years, when I am 26, I would like to be starting my family. I know for today's times this is a little bit young, but I would like to be able to run around and keep up with my children as they grow and potentially start their own families. In 10 years, I'll be 31. I hope that I'll be content in my daily routine of raising my children and being the most loving and supportive partner I can be. I would like to still be in the classroom teaching. Hopefully by then I will have figured out how to connect with my students and actually be a good and influential teacher. Although a lot of the material in this course were ideas I already were aware of in myself and had thought about, the course forced me to put my thoughts into words. This helped me gain a whole new perspective on what my goals really are and what I value most in my future. Thank you.